sound. Can you give me an example of that?
Absolutely. There's a technology that a company by the name of IndyTrack has brought to our locations, and this technology allows for the user to identify gas leaks on structures. In fact, it'll work anywhere in any plant. Number one, it provides a safer workplace, so that's first and foremost the safety of the workers. But from an environmental perspective, methane that's released into the atmosphere is 21 times more harmful than CO2. So it's really important for us to identify where we have what we call fugitive gas emissions, and we make sure that we keep the gas in the pipe. And that's good for the environment, it's good for our economy, but most importantly, it's safe for our workers.
What can other oil and gas industry leaders do to make a positive impact on our society and our environment, as you're talking about?
Well, I think as an industry, we need to continue to focus on doing the right things. Having alignment within the industry is very important, and continuing to find a way to serve our society in an environmentally and economically responsible manner.
Any mentors that you regard as inspiration in your industry?
Well, there are a number of icons out there, and it'd probably take most of our time to list them all, but certainly there are a number of great leaders we've got in the oil and gas industry, and we try to learn from them every day.
Where do you envision Black Elk Energy, say, by the end of 2010?
Well, we've been on an explosive growth, which has been very exciting. We've grown over 400%. In fact, I think we're one of the fastest growing small companies in the oil and gas sector. And our goal is to double our size in 2010.
Wow.
So it's going to require a lot of effort, a lot of teamwork. It'll be hard work, but hopefully we'll enjoy our way to a new size.
You know, you've talked about your team. How do you select the members of your team, and what standards are they held to ensure your company vision?
Well, our team members are carefully selected. Number one, we believe that if you bring in subject matter experts to lead a particular segment of your business, your chance of success goes way up. Number two, we look for people that have actually achieved personally as opposed to just a good-looking resume. And number three, we look to bring in folks that have good teamwork and collaborative spirit. And that's really what brings us all together, is that spirit.
Fantastic. Speaking of spirit, I understand your company held a charity event in 2009 to benefit a Louisiana nonprofit organization that helps families in need. And despite the intense pressure on the economy and the impact the recession has had on all companies, Black Elk pushed forward to host this event, raising thousands of dollars for this charity. Why did you find it important to hold this event even when our country was in a recession?
Well, I can tell you 2009 was a tough year. Especially if you're a small company trying to grow. But you know, from my early roots, I felt it was important that we give back to the communities that we serve. We initially started out trying to help communities because energy prices were so high. With the economic collapse, it became even more important because even though energy prices dropped, there was considerable job loss and more distress in the communities. So I felt it was important not only for us to support communities and move forward with the fundraising, but it was also important for Black Elk employees to be part of something special in a very difficult time.
So that leads me to the next question. What do you want your legacy to be, John, for generations to come?
Well, when we started Black Elk, it was all about let's build something that people would look back and say, I was really proud to be part of something special, and that being Black Elk Energy. And we continue to build that brand and that spirit within Black Elk every day.
That sounds really motivating, John, and it also sounds like expanding the use of natural gas could solve a multitude of problems, and that Black Elk's really in the forefront of the effort. Thank you so much for being here with us, John, and explaining it all to us.
Thank you.